Good day everyone. Today I'll be presenting a critical analysis of parental sex selection, one of the most ethically complex topics in reproductive technology. As medical science advances, it has become increasingly possible to determine a child's sex before birth through various methods including sperm sorting, prenatal testing, and pre-implanting genetic diagnostics. These technologies raise profound questions about the limits of reproductive autonomy and their broader society implications. To begin, let's understand the core argument in this debate. There are three main perspectives to consider. First, the reproductive autonomy arguments. Proponents argue that parental choice in sex selection represent a natural extension of reproductive freedom. This perspective emphasizes individual liability and the right to utilize available medical technologies to make decisions about one's offspring. Second, the medical prevention argument. Some justify sex selection as a tool to prevent gender-linked genetic disease. This argument focuses on harm prevent and potential health benefit rather than pure preference. Third, social concern. Opponents express worry about gender discrimination, sex ratio imbalance in population. These arguments typically invoke principles of equality, society welfare, and human dignity. Understanding these three perspectives gives us a framework to analyze the complex ethical dimension of this issue. Before diving deeper, let's briefly review some basic concepts of argumentation that will help us evaluate the debate more effectively. Understanding these structural patterns helps identify logical relationship between claims and evaluate argument strengths. The debate employs both deductive reasoning, which shows sex selection is necessary, right or wrong, based on the broader principle, and deductive reasoning, which draw general conclusion from specific observation or patterns. Let's analyze the three types of claim made in this debate. Factual claim asserts what is objectively true or false. Key example includes demographic data showing China's male-female ratio rising from 108 in 1981, 117, 100 in 2010, which with some rural areas reaching as high as 16,300. Other factual claims address technology effectiveness and regulatory status across countries. Policy claims prescribe course of action. They range from complete prohibition except for medical necessity, adopted by over 330 countries including Canada and the UK, regulated access for specific. Now let's examine the evidence used to support argument this debate. Statistical and demographic evidence provide the most competitive data. China's statistics show increasing male-female imbalance over decades, providing robust, verifiable data with significant sample size. This evidence demonstrates real-world impact in societies where sex selection is practiced. Medical and cultural evidence establish that sex selection technologies exist. Though details about safety and reliability are limited, cultural evidence shows that many societies, boys are valuable more than girls, suggesting sex selection often reflects gender discrimination rather than nutrient family plan. Let's analyze the reasoning patterns used by proponents of sex selection. The reproductive autonomy reasoning is deductive, arguing that individuals have the right to make personal reproductive decisions free from government influence. The medical benefit reasoning uses means and analysis to justify sex selection as a tool of preventing suffering from sex-linked genetic disease. The family balancing reasoning employs analogical argument comparing sex selection to other acceptable productive choice like family size. However, it suffers from weak analogy and doesn't address how individual balancing